This kind of questions are very common in SAT test. It says, as a part of science project on evaporation, Amaya measured the height of a liquid in a container over a period of time. The function fx equals to 33 minus 0.18x gives the estimated height in centimeters of the liquid in the container x days after the start of project. Which of the following is the best interpretation of 33 in this context? So if you look at very carefully, this has been given in the form equation of a line or equation of a straight line. We generally refer linear equation. Y is equals to mx plus b. This can also be written as y is same as f of x equal to negative 0.18x plus 33, and we know m represents the slope, the rate at which the value is supposed to change, and b represents the y-intercept. But when we talk in terms of equation, y-intercept is also called it as initial value or a fixed value something. So this is the initial value of the function. So I should go with an option which says the similar words, initial, fixed or constant something. So if you read option A, says the estimated height in centimeter of the liquid at the start of the project. B says the estimated height in centimeter of the liquid at the end of the project. No, it's at the start of the project, it's indicating the initial value. Okay, let's see, let's clarify with other part. The estimated change is basically the rate, not a constant value. Estimated number of days, which is also wrong, because they're clearly saying that x is representing the number of days but not this. So makes sense with option A is the right answer. A model predicts that a certain animal weighed 241 pounds when it was born, and that animal gained 3 pounds per day in its first year of life. This model is defined by an equation in the form fx equals to a plus bx, where f of x is predicted as a weight in pounds of the animal x days after it was born, and a and b are constants. What is the value of a? So what the value of a is representing in this? Again, if you replace here, this is the initial weight of the animal when it was born, which is same like I can rewrite it as f of x equal to a is representing the initial weight definitely, so 241 plus bx. B is the rate at which the animal grows per day, and for x number of days if it is growing, so that we can calculate the total weight. So a is representing initial weight of an animal, so we go with a value is supposed to be 241. The graph of the linear function f is shown. What is the y-intercept of the graph y equal to f of x? So y-intercept is the point where the line crossing the y-axis, and you can see this is the point. What is the coordinates here? X is 0, y is 2. On the y line, value of x is 0, whether it is here, here or here, regardless. So I should choose y-intercept of the function is equal to 0, 2, which is option C. For the given linear function g, which table shows the three values of x and their corresponding values of g of x? If you look into the options very carefully, they are checking it for three values of x, -1, 0 and 1. Now I have to check it up. So when you substitute x as -1, what result gives me? When you substitute x as 0, what you get? When you substitute x as 1, what you get? Which option is representing those values? So that's the question is asking. So rather than solving for all, I can just do it for substituting x as 0. Why I'm saying so? When you substitute the value of x as 0, for example, when x equal to 0, g of 0 is equal to 11 times 0 plus 4, which is gonna be 4. I'll be getting value of g0 as 4. Look it into the options. When x is 0, I should get the answer as 4, so which is wrong. When x is 0, they are saying g of x is also be 0, which is wrong. When x is 0, value of g of 0 is gonna be 4, making sense with this. So definitely option C is your answer. And you can see that for D, x is 0, g of 0 is also they are saying it as 0, which is wrong. So C is the answer. Don't waste your time for solving each and every values of x. Work smartly, because anything multiplied by 0 is 0. It's basically, if you look at into linear function, y equal to mx plus b, this is the initial value when the value of x to be 0. So make sense with option C as the right answer to this question.